The Yellow Brick Road. This video does not reflect the actual views of real people. These are actors playing a role to entertain audiences. No persons or animals were harmed in the making of this video. Gosh, I love YouTube and I love Google.
Alright, so the Cavaliers traded half their team away.
Really?
And we're gonna watch a movie trailer. Go.
Isaiah Thomas is like, fuck.
He got traded.
Oh, good for him. He was complaining a lot. He was like, fuck this.
He got traded and he turned into Venom. He turned into Tom Hardy, who's playing Venom.
Oh. Sony. That means...
Everyone's got this. Maybe it's a breakup. A death.
Is that Michelle Williams? I think I said.
Probably.
It's two legit actors.
Whatever it is, you used to be one thing. Now, you're something else.
Why do they all do that?
We all have our own problems. Our own issues. Our own demons.
Think he's getting a vasectomy?
This better be rated R.
You think he's getting a prostate exam? Or he's getting a vasectomy? They're like,
There's no fucking rating for it.
yeah. It's a teaser. Yeah, it's a teaser.
Alright. I wanna look up the cast real fast.
Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Jerry
Woody Harrelson.
Slate? Jenny Slate, my bad. Tom Holland.
Whoa.
Woody Harrelson.
That's interesting.
What? Oh, they're connecting the two.
Yeah, that's why that's interesting.
Yeah, I said Sony. I'm like, oh, it's okay now? Maybe you just really hated that guy.
Maybe Sony's just shoveling out all their characters that they have rights to, and they're just like, take it, Disney.
No.
Or nah, like Disney, if you want to do rated R, we'll do the movie, and then we'll add one of your guys.
This will be like, I don't know if this will be rated R now. I thought it should be, man. That, like, if you look at it, like, that shit scared me as a kid. It did, man. That
Venom?
yeah.
I love Venom. I like them more than Spider-Man.
You're like 12. I'm like 3 or 4 years old. Then I saw.
I was a little kid. I was already used to horror movies.
Whatever. I got Spider-Man put on the
Black
Fox box,
Dracula.
and then I see the yeah.
Werewolf in Paris.
I got Fox box playing. And then I see Venom. What the fuck?
So, alright, a couple interesting things here. The Tom Holland one is fucking that he's credited, which means I guess he's in this movie as like a cameo type thing.
Yeah.
Now, what's the? Cause I don't know the mythology of Venom and Spider-Man. Are they the same age? Are they
Venom and Spider-Man.
Are they like the same age? Around the same age?
Who? You mean Eddie Brock?
Yeah. The guy who gets possessed or whatever by Venom.
It's different, man. Different adaptations. It's different.
Okay.
Like in the Spider-Man 3, that adaptation of it, they appear to be similar in age. You know, they're both like reporters and whatnot. Or I mean, what's it called? Not reporters, photographers. Yeah. And this guy's obviously like 38.
Yeah, and Tom Holland's portraying like a teenager, right?
He's like, he might be my age. 20, 21, 22.
In Homecoming, he's a kid.
Hey, all you gotta do is just shave your face and then you're a kid.
I'm talking about the actor, the character.
Oh. He ain't 20.
Tom Holland?
No. He's like a high school kid in the movie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
This dude's
This
dude's like a grown man.
Are they supposed to be around the same age?
No.
That's why I'm asking
Not in this
that.
movie.
Because
It depends for different adaptations. It depends.
okay.
Like, remember the cartoon? That dude was way older than Peter.
But Peter was still like an adult, though.
Well, yeah.
This Spider-Man that we have right now in the Marvel universe is like a kid.
He's more known as a kid, yeah. There's different adaptations where
He's only known as a kid so far.
No.
He's had one movie.
Who? Oh, Holland? Oh.
Yeah, that's this Marvel's
okay.
Spider-Man.
I was gonna say different adaptations. They're friends. It's weird how they. The sad thing is these things don't last very long. It's like the only thing that lasted a long time was the thing we grew up with. That show. But everything else has been like 3 years projects.
Yeah, but this is clearly different. Right?
Well, I'm just saying. You're asking if they're the same age. I'm like, it would depend.
Well, I was asking, are they known to be the same age or around the same age?
I don't think so.
I thought they meet as like
Adults.
co-workers that clash.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
And then, what's the guy's name?
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock. He's like this pissed off, disgruntled guy.
Yeah.
And he gets possessed by Venom and some shit.
Yeah.
So maybe they're going somewhere completely different.
I would assume so. I mean, that commercial, I thought, better be rated R. Yeah. How could this shit not be? You know, I don't want to see some PG-13 with parental guidance. It's like, you know, like fucking making something serious. You know, like really, you know, something serious. Like you could have made like the Green Goblin, the first Spider-Man movie, like way more. You could have made that more serious.
That's why I couldn't. It was too cartoony.
It was too colorful.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's too bright and.
I'll get you, Spider-Man.
Like that shit.
It had its moments where I thought it was gonna, you know. I watched it again. I was like, man, even those moments are colorful.
Finish the prayer.
Whatever she says.
No, she's in the fire. He's like, that scared the shit. I'm like, holy fuck.
I was just corn immediately.
It scared me the thing.
Let me turn my brain off till something cool happens. That's how I felt. But
it is what it is.
This definitely looks more grainier, darker.
Hey, I don't know about
a lot of you know cheap, corny horror techniques used there, but
what the drums and the
that and when he's like, I guess he's on like an MRI.
Yeah, he's having a seizure.
He's like,
yeah,
they do the fast
fast camera shake thing.
Yeah,
that means it's serious.
Is he supposed to have like psychic powers or something?
No,
because he went like this or something, and the whole room went.
No, man, no.
Just a strong breeze.
Maybe
he was riding that motorcycle and the cars were flipping around him and shit.
Alright.
Are they using trailer magic to be like, oh, what's that?
I guess so.
I really think that the Tom Holland being listed in the cast is the most interesting.
He might be in there for 5 minutes, who knows?
That's all it needs.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm surprised something like Sony. I saw Sony in the beginning of the trailer. I'm like, oh, separate movie. Rated R. Yes.
Well,
and then
that can happen, but it's just.
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
Disney does not have the rights to Venom.
No.
So including Tom Holland in this, that's sort of merging the universes together, meaning that this movie is happening in the whole Infinity War universe. So that's interesting.
Well, if you watched Homecoming, you could see how they already merged it. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming was made by Disney. They borrowed the rights to Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, but they already merged it, so anything involved in like Venom.
Nah. Yeah. Venom's rights do not go with Spider-Man's rights, I don't think. I think
what I meant was any project involving Spider-Man.
I don't know. Sony has the rights to Spider-Man, right? They have the rights to
I don't know now.
They have the rights to his likeness and all that shit.
I think so.
And they let Disney use it for their universe.
Well, I'm saying what I meant to say.
They didn't say you can use Venom too.
What I meant to say was anything that now involves Spider-Man. It's like with Tom Holland.
It doesn't.
I was gonna say it's like somewhat like a partnership.
Yeah, but why would you?
Don't question me. I don't know. All I'm saying is I see his name in the cast. That's all I know. Whether he's there for 3 or 5 minutes or 30, he's probably not going to be involved that much. He might. I think
it's more of a cameo.
Yeah, like I said, he might be a fucking like Ben Affleck in fucking Suicide Squad. He might be there just for
That's way different, man. That's way different.
I'm just talking about he's gonna be there for like 5 minutes. They don't expect him to be a big part of the movie. That's all.
Alright.
It's just I'm here. A cameo is him being someone else.
But you see why that's important?
Yeah, I understand.
In the sense of the rights to the characters and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get at.
I predict this big ass buyout. It's like, take it. That's what I think.
Yeah, don't even need that.
I mean, that's what I think. I mean, I was out of the loop for a little while. I didn't even hear about the whole Disney thing until like a while after it happened. I was like, oh my god. Disney buying people out. Like Star Wars, Lucasfilm, no Star Wars, yeah. Fucking Marvel, right? It's like
rights to characters, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's big. If you have like big names, it's like you basically have. It's like I don't know, dude. Name some like asshole company or I don't know, and they buy out. Well, we don't own DC, but we own Batman, Superman, Aquaman, and the guys you don't remember the names of. We don't have those guys. It's like you basically have it, don't you?
Yeah, they basically have. Instead of buying the rights to X-Men, they bought the rights to Fox Studios completely. That's funny.
It's like a motherfucking takeover, man.
But yeah,
like, we won't buy you out directly, but we'll buy you out this way so you can shit in your bed. Like, fuck, man.
I don't think Disney's gonna buy the full rights to all the Spider-Man shit.
I don't see why.
They just said they would. Or you mean
I said
Venom?
I said no. I meant by a full buyout. I meant like eventually whatever they want, they could get majority. By full, I meant like, when you got 90% of what you want, what's the 10%? Nothing to cry about, really.
I don't think they'll even get
Especially if it's the shit you just don't want. I don't know.
I think they'll end up giving Spider-Man back as a part of a arranged deal from a time ago.
Maybe. That makes sense.
You build Spider-Man up, and you give him back to us. Now we made this Venom movie. Now we can put them together, and now we can make a shitload of money. So I think they're just like, you can borrow Spider-Man for a little bit.
I mean, I've always liked that. I always like the idea of singling out like a hero into his own little world. I mean, I think it's cool having like 10 guys at once. As for a superhero group, that's what I meant. A superhero group. They're all fighting together. That's what I meant.
Okay.
All right. Like you got my bad. You got Spider-Man, New York, and no one else is there. You know what I mean?
They can already do that, though.
I'm just saying, though.
They just choose not to because they're building towards Infinity War.
I'm just saying. Like this, it's like a little too much for me. 25 people.
I don't mind if they do it right.
I doubt they're gonna do it right. That's what I'm saying.
I think they'll do it right in comic book sense.
This is what I mean. Everyone has like a specific purpose, not just and there's a side character with a name and you know nothing about it. They'll die.
Okay.
It's like
I doubt they'll do that. I think they'll just have their purpose will be based on their abilities.
I guess. Well, you fire arrows, so you're rolling.
Someone hold him
small. Well, you can do that.
Webs will stop him.
Super strength. And
this guy can fly. He'll do this.
Yeah.
He has a shield. He'll do that.
And Captain America, you have a shield and you can run fast and jump high. And you're somewhat strong. And you have that good old American look. You'll be fine.
Watch them turn Infinity War into just Earth. Just be fighting on Earth.
I guess.
Everything will be leading to a battle on Earth. Thanos can be like, I'll just stay in outer space and where half you guys can't get up here and do anything.
Exactly. Oh, they have ships now.
they got to get off the ships. Alright. Thanos probably has some gem that can just create, like, in a infinite breathing tank form or something.
Whatever. A gem.
That. Man, I can breathe up here now.
Even that shit's too colorful for me. Whatever. So what do you think? Overall.
It's a little bit too much. We're grading this now, right?
Yeah.
A little bit too much horror and pure action themed shit going in there. So I'll give it a B. As in, it's more of a B because I'm interested in it. If it was like Johnny Danger, the movie,
Johnny Danger?
and it wasn't like Venom to where it connected to comic book shit.
Johnny Danger.
If it wasn't comic book like related and all the superheroes and shit, it would probably get like a C or C minus or something.
Air explosion. Part 4.
But since it's connected to this shit, I'm interested in it. So B.
I'm interested in it for different reasons. Hopefully, like, you know, from what I heard or what I imagine it could be, it would say more. So I would give it like definitely above like a C. But it didn't say much for me. I didn't see enough, which I'm kind of happy about that. You know, 'cause sometimes I feel like trailers reveal to me too much. I like to be surprised every now and then. You know, I don't want to know too much. Some of these trailers tell me like, oh, okay, you're gonna die, and oh, that's what happens. That's how. Okay.
And
There's an element of surprise that's not there anymore, somewhat. So, I mean, it's for me it would be somewhere between the C or B. So I might have to give just like a B, because they didn't say enough or
okay,
too much. You know,
you could say like a B minus or a C plus.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, something like that. B
Fine.
minus.
B minus.
Yeah,
And
because like, you know, you're right. It did have that helmet. I mean that helmet. horror element, you know,
yeah,
of like theme as far as music and tone and a pace, but it's like kind of confusing, you know.
and
It's like, what do you want?
and I think grades should be boosted with the just the cast list. Tom Hardy doesn't fuck around and do dumb shit, but maybe he will. I can't think of a movie he's in where it's like, this is a dumb movie. Why is he doing this? So,
I haven't seen all of his movies. I don't know.
or Michelle Williams, really. They seem to do
I don't know, man.
more of the high art type film.
Well, stuff that looks like it's gonna be guaranteed.
Well, I mean high art in the
Yeah.
sense of it's a sophisticated artwork. It's not just action explosion.
Put that
Scary. Shadow. Scary.
Michael Bay. But it is
Loud
art.
noise,
It is
loud
art.
noise.
It is art. Here, and he makes comparisons. Watch my drums.